Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. So, as told in a comment, it's now the fated morning that we're going to talk to Miyu, and I need gift number 62. Well, this is it. Commemorative medal set. Medal set Monokuma made of himself and the Monokubs. You can feel the care he put into making it. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. So we need that, and from what I was told, sorry, let me pull it back up. Talk to her in the courtyard before going to the dining hall. Because apparently that will lead to a special dialogue of some sort. Oh, Shuichi. Ryoma. Are you heading to the dining hall?
No.
If I went there the way I am now, I'd just ruin the mood.
Hey!
Listen, I can't even begin to imagine what your life has been like. And I know that this is going to sound cliché, but
Okay.
you shouldn't give up on life. If you keep living, I'm sure good things will happen. Good things, huh?
But
Good things are when your wishes, hopes, or dreams are fulfilled, right? What does that have to do with someone like me with no wishes, hopes, or dreams? But
more importantly,
did something happen to you?
Huh?
sheesh.
You haven't noticed? You look completely different from yesterday. It's like your eyes have stopped focusing on the past. Your face looks more dependable. Ryoma's speech was low and melancholy. He turned and walked away.
Okay.
Stopped focusing on the past. I suppose we may have. Alright. So here's Miyu. It's the fated conversation. I've been told about this for many moons.
Hey!
Hey, Shuichi, I mean, Puichi. There's something I gotta ask you. Why did she correct herself? You ever heard about back items in casinos?
Huh?
Back items? What are those? You want to know more? You do, right?
On your knees!
Then bow down to me, worm.
Wait!
Where is this coming from?
Listen up!
Last time when you and Kaede bowed to me, it felt so good I had to put on dry panties. So do it again. Come on, hurry up. Make with the bowing already. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. See you later.
What?
Wait a minute. You don't need to bow. Just listen to what I gotta say. She just wants my attention. Well, I do kind of want to know what she's talking about. I suppose I'll listen to her.
You're right.
Alright, I'll hear you out. What is a back item? So, if you have a certain item, you can play a back game sponsored by Monokuma himself. It can be traded at a higher rate, and if you do well, you can earn quite the fortune. A back game? I have a bad feeling about this.
If I remember correctly.
Wait a minute. Is that item... this medal? It commemorates the founding of the casino, after all.
What was that?
What the...
Really?
You've made a discovery that even I, the gorgeous girl genius Miyu Aruma, couldn't find? How could I be bested by the beta of all betas?
No.
You came to me. I knew coming to you was a good idea, what with you being a detective and all. You managed to track down that medal/coin like I knew you would. Ha! I'm so awesome.
That being said...
Let's bring that medal/coin to the casino. Sure, why not? Sounds great. I'm a bit worried about Monokuma, but I'm more worried about what will happen if we ignore it. I'll see what happens just in case. Just as I predicted. Detectives get excited for casino games just like boys get excited for holes.
Out of my way!
come to the casino once you're done eating. And don't forget to bring that medal.
Okay.
Got it. Well, I guess I'll finish eating. I'm hesitant, but I don't want to ignore it if it has the potential to be a problem. That's okay, right? So, it sounds like we're done with that for now. After we eat, we can come back here. Or maybe the game will do like before, where it just automatically thrusts me into that cutscene whenever we finish with lunch. We'll see. If nothing else, I have a save I can load back in later. Oh, good morning, Shuichi.
Hey.
Good morning, Samugi. Are you headed to the dining hall?
Yeah.
Well, not because anyone told me to or anything. I just felt like it.
That reminds me.
Have you gone to the casino, Shuichi? I find myself there sometimes. I've never seen most of the games they have there.
Could it be?
Do you think Monokuma made them? If so, I regret getting hooked on one of them. You're hooked on one, huh?
It's plain to see.
It's just plain confident in my gaming skill, or I am just plain confident in my gaming skills. Would you like to play together sometime? Sure, if we get the chance. Oh, sorry. We should stop talking about stuff like this and go to the dining hall already. I'm gonna go on ahead. It's plain to see. Assuming she doesn't get killed off soon, I feel like we're gonna hear that a lot. According to my calculations, not everyone is gathered today.
I suppose so.
You can see that without doing any calculations.
Jeez.
What's everyone else doing?
It seems as if...
It seems Maki has chosen to spend all her time inside her ultimate research lab. I'm not sure what she's doing in there, but she has no intention of leaving.
What was that?
What does the ultimate child caregiver got to do in her research lab anyway?
Huh?
Maybe she's hiding a bunch of kids in there that she's secretly taking care of. What? She's not some stray dog on the street raising pups. I also saw Kokichi and Gonta sneaking around together. Couple of virgins sneaking around sounds like bad news to me.
Hey.
I saw Ryoma on my way here, but he said he wasn't coming today. I see. Well, we don't need that guy around here till he's got his head on straight. How did the famous Ryoma Hoshi end up like that? What? The famous Ryoma Hoshi? Moving along. What are those two doing? What is that? It's part of my magic. Hey. What are you guys doing?
Prayer time.
Praying to Atua, of course. Praying to Atua.
Huh?
You too, Himiko? As long as I pray like this, I don't need to waste my energy on useless stuff. No matter what happens, or what trouble lies ahead, my heart will be calm.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
I see. It's escapism.
That's not right.
No, she has merely abandoned reality to speak to Atua.
Actually.
That is escapism.
Oh my.
I didn't know that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko? On the contrary, I've undone her brainwashing. I was brainwashed before, back when I didn't feel the presence of Atua. It seems it's too late.
Himiko!
Please, get a hold of yourself. You have to face reality.
Please!
Hey, Himiko! Himiko!
Stop it.
When you interrupt me, it messes up my calm heart. I remembered this nightmare reality I'm in. all my insecurities and loneliness. The pain that made me want to die.
Here!
Sheesh, Tenko. Don't interrupt Himiko while she's praying. Then, smiling as always, Angie walked up to Himiko and... Well, isn't that touching?
I understand, Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you? You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but you have no one to confide in, do you? It's okay. You're not alone, Himiko. I know a handsome god who is keeping a watchful eye on you. Handsome god? Ah!
What a mysterious miracle. I'm not scared anymore.
Thanks, Bituatua.
Oh, how wonderful. It's all thanks to that handsome god.
Hey!
What handsome god? Wait, Himiko, you like handsome men? Why can't it be me?
You.
Are you playing for the other team? What are you talking about? It's nothing like that.
Hey!
Hey, Angie, what did you do to Himiko?
Huh?
What did I do?
What a surprise!
I did something, I did? What did I do?
Yup.
Ah, yes, Atua has spoken to me. I shall convey his message to everyone.
Huh?
Where is this conversation going? Anyway, what was Atua's message? It concerns me a little. Okay, let's just push it out of you then.
Hey!
Angie, what are these divine messages? Atua says that this academy suffers from the same sins as the outside world. You're all unhappy, because your greed is making you treat each other like adversaries.
Atua has spoken.
Your desire to leave this place is only worsening your greed. Greed?
'Cause Atua says so.
So we must cast aside that sinful greed and rejoice in our new lives here. You. So you're saying we should live here for the rest of our lives?
No.
That's wrong.
How divine!
It's not enough to simply live here forever. Our lives must also be full of divine purpose. In other words,
You see?
we must make this academy heaven on earth. What?
And then?
In doing so, our desire to leave will vanish, and the killings will cease.
That's...
Are you being serious right now?
Because
This place provides us all with shelter, food, clothing, and wonderful friends.
we'll get punished.
What more could you possibly desire? Do not give in to your greed.
What? Himiko!
Do you hear this nonsense? Snap out of it!
Cut it out.
Atua's divine messages are never wrong.
Huh?
What?
Yep.
Himiko is a good girl and a fast learner.
And then?
Together, we devised a truly divine plan. I just came to the realization that absolutely nothing plot relevant has happened so far. Yeah, the best plan ever to help us live lives of fulfillment here.
Huh?
The best plan?
Here!
Tell them, Himiko.
Everyone!
Make them burst with happiness. Explode with excitement. It's finally happening.
Great, huh?
The amazing Himiko's magic show is finally opening.
Huh?
A magic show? Don't worry, admission is free. Actually, I guess admission will just be your smiles. Over the years, my show has given many smiles to people with broken hearts. Now is the time to demonstrate my powers.
With my magic.
My magic is the only thing that can heal your twisted hearts. But in our current predicament, performing magic tricks is quite illogical.
Stop it.
Yeah, don't disturb my concentration. You gotta learn to read the mood already. And it's called a magic show because I do magic, not tricks. Screw your magic show. I don't get excited about that crap.
Wait, why?
You're way too excited.
How about that?
Yeah, the show opens tomorrow morning. Come to the gym after the morning announcement. You guys better get excited and look forward to it with anticipation.
Say,
Surely you mean anticipation. Or have I misunderstood the nature of this show?
Well then.
Himiko and I will begin the prep work, and I'm supposed to ask others to help too.
Sayonara.
I'm counting on you guys to help. Yeah. Farewell. She always has like those buck teeth. They're very distracting to me. After announcing their show before anyone could react, Himiko and Angie left the dining hall.
Himiko?
What happened to her?
oh dear.
Faith, as intense as this, can be quite terrifying.
But
There may be no cause for concern. This does not appear to be related to our motive videos.
Come on, man.
You're only worried about that?
I'm worried.
Of course. We cannot afford to take Monokuma's motives lightly. But everyone who isn't here could be showing each other their videos, right?
The fuck you just say?
You mean Kokichi, Gota, and Ryoma?
No.
No, I don't think that's it. Even with 3 people, there's a low probability of them having each other's motive videos. It seems unlikely that one of them would show a motive video without seeing their own in return. So I don't think a video exchange in a small group like that is likely.
True.
I see. That is true.
Well done.
Not bad. That's the ultimate detective for you.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. The same goes for Angie and Himiko. Give Himiko back!
What do you think?
For now, let us have some breakfast, shall we? I have prepared meals for everyone. Of course, I will deliver meals to those who are not currently present.
Nah.
You don't gotta do that. I'll eat their portions.
Ah!
Kaito, don't push yourself too hard. After I helped the stuffed Kaito to his room, I returned to my own. I should go to the casino. I did promise Miyu. Oh, there's quite a few people here.
Shuichi!
Wait up, Shuichi.
Huh?
Kokichi? And Kyo and Ryoma?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
Looks like this pupilless virgin was eavesdropping on us. As an evil supreme leader, I can't pass up the chance to watch you win a jackpot.
That's correct.
Ryoma and I have just arrived as well.
Yeah.
This place is pretty suspicious. We better investigate it thoroughly.
Hey!
Well, we can play some secret game with Shuichi's medal, can't we? What? Who came up with that rule?
Fucking moron!
You did, Doi. Who else could it be?
No.
But it wasn't me.
The fuck you just say?
Quit screwing around. I'm not playing dumb. I never tell a lie, because bears do not lie. That's not very persuasive.
Hey,
First of all, that medal is just a special knickknack I made for the Monokubs. There's no reason for you guys to have it. Stick it in the slot machine if you want. So we can use it even though it's supposed to be a special item?
why you?
What? You mean I got fake info?
Oh, man.
Typical useless Miyu. You would get jerked around by fake info like that.
Jeez.
Well, it's fine if it was just fake info. It's not the reason I came here anyway.
Whoa!
Oh, what are you guys doing here? Kaito?
Yoo-hoo!
Why are you here, Kaito? I thought you swore off gambling forever.
Hey!
Hold up. Why do you think I came here to gamble?
Well,
Would one come here for some other reason?
Nah.
Oh, you're wrong. I didn't come here to gamble.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
I just don't understand why the instincts of Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, were off.
Oh, I see.
So you're positive you'll win this time? Kaito, it's good to be confident, but not when you're wrong about everything all the time.
What?
You take that back!
Don't screw around.
Don't you dare underestimate the instincts of Kaito Momota! I challenge you, Kokichi! I accept your challenge. Oh, he's so easily manipulated. So simple, like a moth to a flame.
Okay.
Yeah. Kaito, Kokichi, Korikiyo, Ryoma, and I. The 5 of us each used our coins and competed at the slots. I'd been roped into it before I even realized it. Who cares?
The fuck's going on?
Wait, why am I getting shoved aside?
Come on,
You
man.
might rig the slot machine so it wouldn't be a fair match.
Huh?
No way I'd ever do that. It's written all over your face that you would.
All right.
Well then, let's start. Starto! That's a pretty good CG, I have to say. The competition was over in a heartbeat.
What? Why? But I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Kaito lost in a landslide.
Whoa! That was so awesome, Ryoma!
Winning at something like this isn't anything to brag about.
Against all odds, Ryoma won in a landslide.
Hey, do you have some sort of trick?
Nothing like that. Just got a knack for it, I guess.
What?
You mean you're lucky? That's just superstition.
What is it?
I cannot ignore that comment. Do not relegate luck to the realm of superstition. Oh, my Kokichi senses are tingling. Kiyo's about to give an anthropology lecture.
Yes.
For example, it is said that certain words or phrases will jinx a difficult challenge. This is deeply connected to the Japanese concept of kotodama, the power of words. Like saying green if you want me to go harder, or red if you want me to stop.
Say,
Please be silent.
Why?
I'm just trying to lighten up the mood.
so then,
Kotodama is a belief that words contain power that can influence reality itself. Speaking positive words lead to fortune, and negative words to misfortune.
Right?
Yeah, like when you rephrase a sentence so it doesn't sound as unlucky.
I see, yes.
Yes, when someone facing a challenge hears negative words, they might feel it is unlucky. That feeling of misfortune may then affect their focus or motivation, yes? I see. In that case, perhaps the belief in superstition is what affects them.
No.
I don't let silly things like that affect me. I win simply because I'm confident in my skills. That's all it takes.
That's correct.
Yes, and words have the power to grant or rob someone of such confidence. Words are powerful. Truth or lies may be both fired as powerfully as a bullet from a gun.
Okay.
I see. I guess you can't underestimate luck.
Hey, so
Hey Ryoma, didn't you have any pre-game rituals or something?
Yeah.
Well, now that you mention it, when I was playing a match, if I entered the court with my right foot, it'd go well. So I did the same thing with this slot machine here. But that's it. I bet your racket bends to the right too.
Listen,
Please be silent forever.
What did I do?
Stop glaring at me. It was just a joke.
all right.
Then I'll give it a try. You're so gullible, Kaito. Excellent.
Kaito.
Ryoma wins again! Too bad.
Convenient, we don't have to redo the CG here.
Serves you right. Why don't you give it a tug with your other hand?
Luck alone doesn't produce results as consistent as these, Ryoma.
Well, of course. If I was just lucky, I wouldn't be undefeated on the court.
You know, Kaito, you don't have any skills when it comes to gambling.
Shut up! My skills are suited for the universe. That's why they don't work on gambling. I can't waste them on that. That's why I don't gamble anymore.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
This music's so loud in this area. I took a very depressed Kaito back to his room, then returned to mine. Entirely plot relevant. Kokichi and Gonta. Angie and Himiko. And Ryoma. And Maki too. Everyone's all over the place. But I shouldn't just leave them be. There has to be something I can do. Yes, I'm going to do something about this. And this is our third free time. Trying to decide if I want to keep going or not. I'm going to say no, not for tonight. Yeah, not for tonight because I am a little tired, but I am going to try to make an effort to do a longer one of these soon because the story at this point is a little slow. And so I'm finding it a little hard to keep interest in like this chunk of the story that we're in right now. However, I would like to kind of get through it. So maybe next time we'll try to go longer if we can. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time for some more Danganronpa V3. Bye!